doing some more Skylines. Hi, Baron. Some more Skylines before we do the whole, yeah? Which bit? Where are you up to? I ask because I might not even remember what bit you refer to. Is that long ago? Alright, why the... Just shut up. There we go. Yeah, bit of Skylines before the whole, longest journey in Gothic thing. There is, yeah, there's still snow. Oh no! Duke is ready with Buddy 5. Hello, Duke. Oh goodness. Thank you for the raid, man. Hope you stream it well. Playing some Tibia while I was playing some Dark Souls over there. Alright, so here we are with the sea. And well, oh, I just realized we could send that up there as well. I'm gonna buy this. I've had a couple of ideas. It goes really well, I think. It goes really well. About breaking even with money, but we've got 1 million, and we got to get to 90,000 in order to get a international airport to go here. But last time we made some farms over here, and I'm going to continue to make these farms. But I've been thinking a little bit. It's nice to take a break from this so that I can think a little bit about what I want to do. And I may well redo this bit because we've been talking about this bit and I just kind of like threw it in there. But what I want is kind of somewhere a bit wild over here, so I might delete all these keys here and have this like a nice forest, because we got a forest here, but this is more than likely going to become something else. So I think that the problem we were having was we've got this little district here and up here, but it won't supply enough people for the farms that we have planned here. Stuff. So I was debating about whether I'm going to put this underground, whether I want another city, town or whatever here, and then I thought, well, it's holding up as it is. So how about we don't have any more farms other than this, and I can make some in. I can kind of do the whole make fields with trees. So if we find like a small thing, I can sort of like go like that to give the impression that there's fields there. See what I mean? A bit more detail on that, but so I think I'll do that. But I think I'll unzone all this here and here, and I might reroute this and have this as like a little wild area. But also I'm going to buy this because I think I've planned out a little outline of roads to go here. I think I know what this area is kind of going to be now. So we'll do this bit first. We'll start small, then we'll build up. Not far into the building gates. Yeah, the first gates. I'm going to keep some of these paths, but I'm going to delete these. I might extend... Oh, I'm thinking about... No, I'm not going to touch the this at all, because then it'll affect downstream. And like I say, I was going to redo this as well. So I'm not going to have this either. The highway's going to have to stay. But I will probably have... Well, I'll delete this as well. Don't know if I want to farm in here. I mean, there's not really any fertile land. Anyway, hi Riff Raff Bobcats. But I'm going to make this into a good old sort of roads. Are these off ramps or something? No, they're I think they're two lane highways. But I'll make it out of this road first. Hi, Auntie. I'm doing the forests, game. I'm doing the forests. In lag mode. Okay, Looper. Hope that's going well for you. Alright, shove that there, put that there, put that there. Get rid of these. No, it's a mix of various stuff. I can link you to it if you want. There you go. Just having that in the background. So I'll probably be going over this as well, because there's going to be a lot of traffic from this, and I don't want interfering with this. So first of all, we will just upgrade all this to the road that we need to be at, which is a one-way. We won't bother with the sound barriers. And hopefully we can join roads to it without it going all mental and odd and losing its shape. You can always two-way highway for this. This is going to have too much traffic on it. Hopefully I'll get a code for mass transit. I haven't played mass transit. I haven't played it at all. I'm going to shove that just right up there. Right up there. Now where are we? Hello, Rube. How's everyone? Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm doing okay. Yeah, it thinks it needs to be. I'm enjoying it at least just straight. Can we get like? Can you just go off? Like, why would I want it to? Oh, because if it's an in-road. I do kind of want it to be straight, but it's not going to let me, is it? So that's the closest we're going to get it, really, isn't it? You played much of this game then, Auntie? Two-way. See, because it's two-way, I want it to be like as straight as possible, because I could always just do this, couldn't I? It's probably gonna work better. I could put a bridge from here to here, because I don't really want these guys using this too much, but we'll kind of see how it goes. Now the train is gonna have to loop around here now. That's okay. Just wanna. I'll make a nice woody area. I didn't be able to watch a stream. Well, you've always sort of been about, but you always tend to come in like right at the end, don't you? You're like, oh, hello. We're like, we're leaving. Ah, Rube's here. We gotta go. When we got to the beginning, no, 7. So an hour and a half. Dukey Pops. So an hour and a half on this, an hour and a half on Gothic, and an hour and a half on Longest Journey. Nicely evenly split. It has become quite a routine to start with this now, because it's kind of nice, you know, little warm-up game. I'll find out the right tab of what the hell I'm trying to do. There we go. Let's go right in the back of here. Then we'll raise it up. It's not connected to anything yet anyway, but it will be. A lot of your hours just from the just after release. I see, and then you've taken a break and you come back to it. If you type in the command Skylines, you'll see what I have, but I don't have any real mods on the go with it. Decided to sort of take it back to basics, and I'm not really sure how I intended this to go, but I'm not sure if I wanted to get this big, but it has, so there we are. Yeah, well, it's not a garbage dump, it's an incinerator. It doesn't go through it, does it? It goes next to it. But yeah, it's a train track, yeah. It's not unusual for train tracks to go through industrial areas, and that is kind of what that is. Anyway, this is very much nicer now. So we'll get some rocks on the go, and we'll get some trees, and we'll make a path through it. Sort of looping around it, and we can have like a little forested area in this bit. Rocks along here. I don't remember too many rocks in the actual. I'm also a bit worried that putting these in can affect the flow, although we are quite away from the actual city proper, so. But they can affect the flow and make it do weird stuff, so I don't want to overdo it. I might just do that. Because water in this game is kind of odd. I know, it's something that people have modded out in the past, and something that a mod that I miss, I must admit, because it does look kind of horrible. We'll put some rocks down first, and we'll build the trees around them. I think we could even like have it not so, no, not so flat. So you know, I'm not really sure. Do that and that, and then we can just like raise that up a bit, you know, and lower that bit, raise that bit. Just kind of semi-randomly just go about it. Right, raise all this bit. I'm not even sure which button's doing what actually. I'm going to put like a variety of trees in here as well. I just want to get like a feel like. Alright, we'll get rid of all this as well. So it's a lot of the, well, most of the existing forests and trees and stuff in the city have like a theme. So I stick to the same kind of ones, as you can see, and you kind of get the feeling that they'll obviously provide a habitat for wildlife, but especially like this big park here, you know, they're all kind of planted, aren't they? So I want this to be like a random selection, plethora of trees. Hello, Zia. How are you doing? You alright? Good crowd in here already. Hope you're all fine and dandy tonight. City Skylines on the go. It's all a bit the same, isn't it? So bigger trees will grow in the... Just give me like a little idea. Not that there's a massive change in relief here. Well, this will help to fill it out, but Yeah, there won't be many really tall trees. On here, because we're more exposed. Trees can't really grow where it's windy too well. So far it's looking a bit like this. I'll mix it up a bit too. Hi FK. Are you back from lurkdom or are you going to be lurking this time as well? You'll be surprised how quickly this fills in, guys, don't worry. Don't you worry. Further research is required. Alright. Well, you're obviously quite welcome if you want to stick around. That'd be dandy. I don't want to put any in here. You can see what happens to trees that go in here. They die. Oh, I like my trees. This is called Evergreen after all. So we have a lot of trees in this city. A lot of trees. Pretty much all of them hand placed. Hi Shadowhawk. Very nice to see you. Oh no, this is a fan. How are you doing this evening? This is this bigger one, yeah. Sick, probably won't stay up for Gothic. Oh, what's up with you? What is the matter? What is wrong? What's up with my homie? I was wondering when someone to see that. I was engrossed with trees. I was engrossed. I wonder what effects that's having then. That's interesting. They're all going that way. Yeah, and then they're turning around here, so I don't see any massive effect. But yeah, I was wondering when someone to see that. Alright, this should be coming down here now. Oh, nasty cold. Ah, well, yeah. That's gonna do it. I thought we were homies. Why do we even have to talk about this? I thought we were. I regret doing this. There you go, we're homies. So this is all just going to be wild, as we can see. Wild, wild. That'll do for now. Just wanted to get that down so I wouldn't forget it. We'll stick a trail in here somewhere. Winding around. Now, it's not really that wild because there's a freaking road there, you know, but... There probably is more trees than people. There's 66,000 people that has dropped since we started streaming, which is always quite annoying. But yeah, it sort of blends now. It's kind of nice. And I'm almost certain we have more trees than that. So when people come in the city from this direction, they'll get a great big horrible incineration plant right there. But it is required as part of the game mechanics. Can't really be helped. Yeah, now people are coming in this way. That's good. If these things turning in there and really slowing down there becomes an issue, I'll have to do something about this. But so far so good, I think. So, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to save it, actually. I always save it. Because I'm a coward. It's not quite that immediate. No, and it's not. It's often not that bad either. You know, I mean, I know that in extreme circumstances you can get this horrible smog and that, but generally, I mean, in the developed world, there are vast laws on health and not health and safety, but well, there is as well that, but you know, on the environment and that companies have to adhere to, and this just wouldn't happen. So it's not that quickly and everything, and there'd definitely be some sort of, but I think it's sort of representation of something. I don't know. It's just for me, this is too graphic. It's far too graphic. So, yeah. This is just land pollution, you know. This is like oil and waste seeping in, killing the plants. That just is not, yeah, Death Cloud Factory. But you get it with, I mean, look. Bet you can't tell where the industrial zones are. Oh wait, yeah, you can. There's one there. There's one there. There's one here. There's one there. So, not too much you can do about it. Unless you mod it. Right. So we are mostly going to be doing roads. So my plan is we got 3 roads coming in here. This one bypasses all this and goes into here. But we're going to have I think these two are going to join a roundabout here, which in turn is going to connect to a highway that's going to go up here, and these kind of connections are going to be there and there. I don't think I'm going to buy this piece of land, so there's no point having highway connections. So I'm going to have 3 of these along here. One of them here-ish and one of them there-ish, but I'm not going to buy them yet because they're pretty expensive. This is where I'm going to have to pause the game, spend a lot of money on roads. Yeah, so it's just very silly. It is just pretty silly. So we've got roads going here and here. Now this one is pretty much going to flow down here. And that's going to be a main road. Maybe a bit straighter than that when we're finished, but that's just it. I'm going to build. I'm going to be really ambitious and kind of build this all at once. This is going to be a main artery that's going to join this bit, which is all going to be high residential. I'm going to turn all this into high density residential. Not this so much, but this definitely. This bit here. It's got a decent connection to here anyway, and so there's no real reason why we can't do that. And there's going to be a raised up highway going pretty much like that. 22 to 3 hours back from the start. Yeah. Yeah, Mac, that's who it is. I think you're the first person who ever knew that. To Curry and Tom. Could be. Around about here. No, I think what might happen is, I might move this. I think this might flow straight into this. I mean, the bad thing is we don't have a highway connection connecting this highway to that highway, unless you count this one, which of course you do. But what I might do, rather than having that there, is have this highway. Probably going to start about there, that's about right. End here. So that means there's going to be one there. One there. I think. Yep. Going around, but... Yeah, not that we know of. I remember having it was obviously a long time ago, but it was actually in school. And we were talking, it was in science or something, and close the curtains. We were talking about sort of like different atmospheres and stuff like that, and we were saying that the teacher was saying sort of that there are some worlds, you know, without certain elements, and so there could be no life there. And, you know, kind of got called out on that, you know, because how do you know? Just because it's not... I know that physics is like a thing that is universal, but there could be something out there that oxygen is completely toxic to, and because there's oxygen on Earth, it would instantly die. So it has to be on a world without oxygen. So those guys could be saying, well, there can't possibly be any life on a world without oxygen. And that was an argument that was sort of put forth. And, you know, it definitely had some merit. Definitely had some merit. But sometimes I think we are very quite... Hi, Steel. Ignorant in our assumptions of things sometimes. Quite closed-minded. We are starting Gothic at 6 PM, which is actually sure I haven't seen. No. No, we're not. We're starting it in an hour. 1 hour. 7 PM. Haven't seen you in an XCOM stream for a little while, Steel. You are the main man. Not that you've got any obligation to come to the streams, but you did get injured recently. Hello, effing. Yeah, well, yeah, and so is water. Because you can die from drinking too much water without actually drowning, you know. But, yeah, you top dog, absolutely. Sadly, you got injured session before last, so you're doing all right, man. You are doing all right. Well, I kind of wanted to take, except it didn't. I'm confused. Okay. Well, change your routine. Alright, that can just slot in there or something. Yeah, we can have a road coming down there. How's effing doing then? Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're holding up alright. Whole family's okay. Been busy? Yeah, you tend to lurk. I like quite a lot as well in streams, so... That's understandable. I'm a lurker in streams. I don't really chat in them much. So if I do chat in one of your streams, you should feel very, very privileged. Something like that. I should watch what I got. The city building is nice, mellow watching. Cool. Good. I like being people's muse. Now, I do listen to a lot of I know. LS Bazzy. Coding music when I stream as well, so it's all kind of planning. Very amusing. Well, good. It's funny how these things suddenly happen, because now I'm thinking about putting that up there and then we can have a big park in the middle here. Well, you guys are my muse. So 2 and then another 2. Doesn't give me angles though, does it? Too long. Yeah, it bugs me. It bugs me enough to redo it. Unless I add another one here. That might be too big anyway. I'm only supposed to be doing like a basic overlay thing, and here I am detailing how big a park should be. No, it shouldn't be too bad to be, should it? I mean, it should be like boom, boom. But of course, they're different freaking lengths, aren't they? But thanks to all the new, it's not new anymore really, but new tools. Okay, that didn't quite go according to plan. Yeah, it's nice. Looks like a hot dog. It won't in a minute. What song is this? There is a track list, but I can't check it right now. But I can give you the direct link to where the song is in the track that we're listening to. Xyrus. And yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? I hadn't heard it before. So it's going to be residential over here, and that's going to be quite nice, because we can stick parks in here, and it could sort of serve as like, as well as the inroad, a place where parks can be as well, so you're welcome. Hinstech Opium, there we go. Now I can put like another junction in here, like under here. So let's see. Not too close to that one. What have we got? Got that? 60. Should have done that. Hello, got drunk last night. Pleasure as always, how are you? No, I don't think this should be... How'd you up? No, I forgot what I was going to say. Should be something. It's probably important. It's probably vital to what I was doing. Never mind. So hi, Juib. How is you? Thanks for joining. Oh, well, okay. Maybe not there actually. Okay, drunk. I don't really know how this is going to look. You can have that go down to... Alright, yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. Only thing is, yeah, that's what I was sort of afraid of. This... So that could be an issue. So I might have to crisscross those, but I don't think that's a massive problem. Juib. No one knows how to pronounce it. It's the law. It's the rule. No one knows how to pronounce it. Dweeb. It's like anything in Morrowind, pretty much. It's always got two ways of saying it. No. Oh, actually... Gua. Well, if it's pronounced, obviously it's easier. Well, let's be crazy. Let's get a diamond in here. Let's get a diamond. Like that idea. How should we do a diamond then? How would this work? Well, quite easy actually. We do that. We do that. Do that. I've changed. One diamond. It's a square, really. It's not a diamond. It's a square. That's what I meant. A square. Actually, that'd be really nice if that joined up to that in a straight line. Which, of course, it doesn't now, but I did it randomly. Well, it was easy to do. We'll do it again. Although, yeah, it is going to be pretty... I'll run until I run. Yeah, because there is a bit of transposition going on there, isn't there? How long is this? It's not going to be quite right, is it? Oh, look at that. That's really annoying. What's up? What's wrong, Looper? What's the matter? Something bothering you? Alright. You're probably right. I'm doing it from the wrong angle anyway. I should be doing it from here. And also, it needs to be further up here because I want the top of it to join here, I think. It needs to be up there though. I don't know. I'll think about it. Faffing! Make it on this axis here, you see. And then the problem is solved. What should that be? 130?
New species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Time wormable. Thank you very much for the follow. Making some sort of alien signal. I don't know, we need to put the junction in before we work out how that's going to work. Just a placeholder. So... So, the basic plan is this side, residential. Maybe residential this bit as well, maybe. Over here, big, this could be residential. The office is in here, and then nightlife and stuff over here. And now that we've got this, actually, I'm going to unpause it. I don't think I've changed anything much. I didn't really spend much either. Hope this doesn't upset the level of the river. It shouldn't. We're not really changing anything. Oh yeah, yeah, I know it's there. I know. Give it, give me it. There you go. You know you want it. Yeah, I hope that doesn't change anything. I've kept this one as is. I mean, we've got this area to play with now, and obviously I'm just going to join this up. Like I did kind of here. Got a bit of zoning there to do as well. No, they've got a habitat over here. Just that little bit there. You're banned from the doctors. Is it that contagious? Alright, I'm going to pause it now and put this junction in here. See how the junction roads are closer together? I was worried about doing this. In case I delete something and I can't connect it back up. Because it's not in city limits or whatever. But you see how the roads are thinner on the junction than they are on the map. That's like dead annoying and stuff. So now I have to do this. If I can connect it up again. And I can, okay, good. Okay, that's alright. Wrong way round. Oh, well, one of those. Bad puns. Hi, Dash. Made this down. See if I can rescue it somehow. Good. People like the fields. Such as they are. They look like speed boosters. I'm going to make it all like that eventually. But yes, they do, don't they? Alright. So we want... something like that. Something like that. I don't know whether I want that precisely. I'll do something different on this side and see which version I like more. Yeah. So I don't know if I want this to be zonable, so I might just have this as a two-way highway. Get. There's the one way then. How can I not upgrade? Oh, yo. How have I done that? How on earth have I got that? See you, Riffraff. Enjoy your foods. This is without mods, and... Well, okay, brilliant. I don't know how I managed to get that. It's impressive in its own right, that is. Now, I think... Okay. One way. The correct way. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? That is weird. How it let me do that. So that bit's done. This bit's a bit of a jiggled mess, but I'll put trees there and it'll be alright. This might be a bit excessive, I don't know. It's going to limit the... No. Keep going the same way as I'm putting... I'll do it later. Yeah, I thought it might be... Oh no, there we go. Good. This bit as well. You gonna like me, game? You gonna like me? Oh, it likes me. The game likes me. The game really likes me. It's gonna limit the zoning bit in the middle. I don't know why it's decided to do them all different directions. It's like it's put them all randomly, but somehow has managed to make every one of them wrong. Alright. I'm trying to think about where I want the major roads to go. Because you'll probably need one that goes... there, and vice versa. There. This bit's... The road's going that way, maybe? I like that dash. Yeah. Just make them with trees now. They're obviously going to have trees on them. So that is one car there. Oh, wait, oh dear. I might have demolished it. But there was one car. So well done, car. You are the first car to be on that road. I've also got to think about a train station. Because that's going to come... Yeah, from here. It's going in there. So an obvious bit would be slap bang in here. LA username. Bit early for all those, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Hi, Magic Candy. Oh yeah, are you watching those? That's very brave of you. This is the same one. Same one. So spoiler warning, I guess. But I guess if you watch the stream, you can skip them all. Because that is quite a big time sink. I only really uploaded them thinking that this was going to be an experiment that I'd get bored of or that wouldn't work. And I thought I'd upload them just mostly for me, so I could have a look back and see how it develops. And that's still true, but I'm quite surprised that some people are actually entertained by them. It's nice, obviously. I don't think there were, you know. Oh yeah, there was. There definitely was. Yep, there was. But not many. I made it mostly on my own time, you know, by myself. Whereas this one, I have made primarily, well, actually, in fact, exclusively on stream. Very nice to see you, Magic Candy. Hope you're doing well. Put your feet up. Well, there was a demand for this road. I just hope it doesn't screw things up because I still have traffic lights here. I think I do now. Oh, it is Spaz. Yeah, it is. Because of the trees. Shake my head, guys. So yeah, train station. Well, if there's a junction here, which there will be. He's moving whenever I zoom it, it's annoying. get it quite right, Captain. Close enough. So, you guys. I think there's a quote that says, "I'm not here to entertain you. You're here to entertain me." I still maintain that. How's that gonna work? I mean, will that work? It's a complete mess. You're gonna have people going up there, you're gonna have people coming across here. Hi, Camaro. Great to see you. How you doing? Right, I really don't know about this, I gotta say. I really don't know about this. Pretty sure this could be a whole lot better. It probably wasn't very effective, and it doesn't even look very good. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna leave it. See what happens. I can see it becoming a massive disaster. It is, isn't it? Surprised the game's let me do that. Well, we'll see what happens. Inspiration may strike at some point.
One unified field of nothing, dancing for no particular reason, except maybe to comfort and entertain itself.
Okay, so now we can look at the train in here. I wonder if I can connect it with something else, because we've got a metro, obviously, but the metro's oh yeah, I'm not stretching anything the game isn't comfortable with. I think I'm gonna have to put that one into that one. So I mean, it's kind of neat, but it doesn't. And it would work, but I need to do this one under that one.
My soul is not contained within the limits of my body. My body is contained within the limitlessness of my soul.
Yeah, there aren't any other. I mean, the only other thing we've got is this. Now we can use this. We can bring that over here. And I might even convert this to have that on as well and see if I can get it round here somewhere. Somehow. No flooding anyway. There's no point doing that because I'll probably change it all anyway. Just stop it. Stop with the tree puns. Stop it. Should be bannable. Should be a bannable offence.
So many of us choose our path.
Can I make a promenade? Yeah? Something like that.
Wants something possibly out of reach, and you're thinking it's to expect, so we never
Sorry, sir. Ooh. Someone's getting... one of you lot's getting deleted, at least. Probably two.
can ask the universe for.
Probably two. Yeah, and then this is all just built up. Residential, all the way along here. Probably a tunnel under here. So, now that I've got all the major artery roads in there and everything, all the main roads, now we start thinking about infrastructure. So I'm going to bring the train line in. We'll put it under this, because I can. It's not going to clash with anything. Have it just swing around like that and then build the city around it. I might even put a station here and possibly a station in there as well. But since it's probably going to be residential, that might not be the best thing. I might have... yeah. So what I want is a road going up here to meet it. Such a punny chat. By the way, if you're sort of in the chat and you feel the need to make puns, like, you know, it's a requirement to comment or anything, it isn't at all. So if anyone has anything else to say, please don't hesitate to say it. Please. Alright, I'm going to build this road around with this. Somehow, hopefully, maybe. Oh. That is nice. Now we don't like crossbows, remember? Did I say crossbows there? I'm sure I've done it before. Crossroads. So that is what we're avoiding. Crossroads are bad. Now, I was thinking about moving some of these buildings over here that I don't particularly like. Like maybe one of these. And putting it in here. Hello, Lemke. Hello, Dev. Very, very welcome, both of you. No, you didn't really. Oh, another 10 minutes and we've got Gothic. I knew that. I knew that. I was aware. This is the sort of game that you can play almost forever. And suddenly you realise, oh, hang on a minute. I really should be doing something else. Don't worry about it, FK. You didn't miss a lot. Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon they are. Right, I'll just get rid of this. I can stop any time I want, by the way. Alright, let's see if I can work this out. Well, I'll just make them in kind of reverse and then close enough. Perfect, I think. I think so. I think that's about right. Alright, we'll save that. So yeah, this is mostly kind of done now. I've got another 10 minutes. Do so much in 10 minutes. Yeah, well, it's a grid for now. So it's got this bit, but actually, where is the grid here? I'd like you to point it out. We've got a square there, and a square there that's going the other direction. It's not really a grid, is it? I know, it looks pretty ordered compared to the rest of it, but that's pretty much by design. No, it's kind of gritty. He's immune, but I don't know if making him immune is a good thing. This is kind of, well, it's pretty gritty. Why are people... Oh, it's probably moaning about that. Why are people moaning about the water? Yeah, we're fine. We're okay. It's only because we've got that one building there that doesn't have it. Problem solved. Uh-oh. Gonna break my own rule. It's only residential though, so it should be okay. Maybe. I don't know. It's in the grid of streets. Well, the grid is usually defined as a collection of squares. That's, you know, or rectangles or whatever. In the game. Actually, no, because I want some roads coming off here as well. Yeah, so I'll just do that. Placeholders now, just to remind me. I think this road is too close to here. So if I put one here, it kind of messes up a little bit. Maybe that's not such a bad thing, though. Again, I'll put that as a placeholder because we're reaching the end of City Skylines, I'm afraid, everybody. The only thing I want to remember, and I keep remembering these things, they keep popping to my head, is monorail. So this should remind me that there's a monorail track there that maybe I should connect. It's a subtle thing, but it's there. And we can get ferries running from here down to here and back again. So that's looking really nice. Alright, I'll save that. So I haven't made so many roads before, because this section grew up pretty slowly. So I'm doing something a little bit different. Oh dear, someone fix this. There's a whole 22 people in there. Oh no, even more. Anybody? Here they come. And it's out. No problem. Okay, I'll save it again because we had a fire that we put out. Alright, that'll be the end of City Skylines for this time. We got the forest made up here. Roundabout put in there, which I think was a good idea because it's getting a lot of use. And all this kind of laid out. Might come back tomorrow and finish that off. Thank you for watching, YouTube. Toodaloo.